Okay, round 2. Let's see what the team's doing. Well, okay, blue. Yeah, the previous red team. Okay, they're changing up. It's looking a little. Yeah, that's good. Not Blake's choices. Red, on the other hand, reasonable defensiveness. Yeah. I do think one thing I need to do is actually get scramble going. That might mix the teams up a little bit nicely. Let's make things interesting, shall we?
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Now, let's see what's going on with the teams. Well, from the looks of it, if I had to say, Blue's loadout currently is a little admin heavy. I'm not sure it's going to go the distance. Also, there's an extra man down, which doesn't help, but that can be fixed by people actually being on the team.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Doors open. And Jazzy immediately firing into spawn. There goes an Uber. It's Krysu again. With Demopan. Oh, it's good. They got using the gloves. Gloves are running urgently, and they're in there. They're trying to find actually something to get. Wow, that was almost a wasted Uber. That was, a little bit panicky there. And to struggle a bit. That was a bit weird. It was like there was almost no resistance. They couldn't find anything, and it just floundered. And the rest of the blue team seemingly haven't managed to push the cart yet. A little disappointing. Red team though, sticking up, moving up nicely. They've got some guys at the front, generally being annoying. Kind of the deal with this game. Okay, there goes blue team. Oh, Christ, they tried to get moving the cart up. Sugi takes him out. So be careful. Now, anything on here? There's Sugi. Nice. Yeah, shooting nicely. Okay, looks like blue are forming up. It's looking good. Cart is beginning to fly a little. What are red going to do? Now, we haven't seen a counter Uber yet. That might really help when things get desperate. Dry suit. Ooh. Lemon there. Nice. Okay, that's going to be a weird position to defend from, but it might just work. I do like, the new style of play. Can't really give away too much here, because, accusations of ghosting and whatnot. So far, blue has been perturbed. They're not moving with a great amount of gusto. Not entirely sure what both teams are having. Red, I think, are holding back a bit. I think they're feeling a little bit vulnerable. Blue team, though, I'm not sure. They're maybe not as brave as the previous blue team. Oh, nice work there from CC9. Gets rid of that medic. Always take it. Always kill or take care of your medics. Kill the opponent's medics. They win games. Okay, Kart is nearing the line. Price is getting it over. Oh! Shot in the face by Sugi again. This guy cannot catch a break. That's the thing. Sugi's been a good sniper there. I mean, snipers really ideally should be counter-sniping first. Get rid of the other snipers. Secondly, take out targets of importance like engineers. Medics if you can. And heavies are actually another viable target. Oh, gone over the line. Nicely done. Who was that? Jam no sound. Who are you? Sniper! Wow, nice work on a sniper. They don't usually do things like that. Yeah, normally snipers counter-snipe, take out targets of importance, and then, big fat guys, because, 300 health ain't going to deal with itself. Right, suit. He's keeping an eye on Sugi there. And generally massacring the rest of the enemy team, which is, the done thing in this game. Now, okay, blue's got 5 minutes on the card. Not as much time as the previous blue team, but it's enough. They've got to get on with it, though. Now, Now, what do Red have in the tank? Ooh, Che Jr. there. Getting power that sentry, and Namtak takes it down. Looks of it. Where's the cartels? Ooh, okay. Now that was not a well-placed safety above Vortexian there. The problem with that is that it's very much in cover. Too much in cover, in fact. The thing is, an ambush class like a Pyro or Heavy can get to that very quickly, possibly get inside of its turning circle before Sentry can turn, and just kill it before it does anything. And then they're in, like, you know, Heavies and Pyros do a lot of damage, so they can take those things out pretty quick if they want to. Okay, look at Red have stabilised lines. 4 minutes on the clock here. They're doing a pretty good job. Okay job here. But, you know, there goes the counter. But what happened there? I mean, that was going the wrong way. Okay, Chrysler's off. Rocket jumping. Oh, man. Maybe a bit of a job there. Had to run after his, you know, medic partner. Cart's rolling back down the hill. You can't expect the gravity anyway. For some reason, it's not a ramp. Maybe we've been too difficult with too many ramps in this game. Three minutes down on the clock. Red is still looking pretty much in control of the situation. We haven't seen any blistering blue attacks yet. And Elazul disengages. Nice work from that spy there. You know, one of the old basic spy things of if in trouble, just bail sometimes. And okay, looks like blue moving in. It's looking good. It's Chrysler there. This guy is really helping out his team. Okay, trying to get back to the cart. Red team is still holding that somewhat. CPC UA trying to sneaky grab it out of, you know, that soldier's grasp. CC9s. CC9 ran into a Heavy, not advised in the best of times, or even the worst of times. In fact, it's a better idea to just never be in front of the Heavy. And that cart is flying nicely, doing a good job there. Nice work for there from Apex, good old spy checking. To be fair, I mean, the problem with that spy was it was way too obvious. The problem with that was you're looking at the targets. Now, that's the thing. If you look at somebody, you know, they have a feeling that you've taken a special notice in them. You know, ordinary teammates won't do that. Only other people who want to kill them will do that. So that's what's a dead giveaway, actually, is looking at people. You've got to be really careful of doing that. Also, being the right class. The amount of times I've seen a spy dressed as an engineer at the front line. It's like, what are you doing here? You know, it just seems suspicious. Thing is, you know, newer TF2 players will not get that. The older ones will get that, and they're very hard to trick. Now, blue are moving up nicely. They're vanguarding pretty well, actually. You know, in retrospect, from the 2 to 3 point, they actually go from 3 to 4 rocketingly fast. Now, if they can do this one quickly, they can regain a lot of time. They can actually make a good push for 5. The other thing we're seeing here is we're seeing a good couple of Heavies on blue team, just generally mowing down most opposition. They're trying to break out and they just can't do it. In a strange way, very good Vanguard Heavies staying at the front, shoot whoever comes near them, keep the cart safe. And that's a good old 10 minutes on the clock there. Okay, so what do Red have in reserve? Do they have anything going on? And that's an Uber. It's worrying. Chrysler there. Sogi, no. Sugi, that was never going to fly. Now, red team are trying to get back in there. Ooh, no, no. Solitude. Pyro's trying to play against the heavy. Ooh, just about got that. 2 Pyros might be able to clobber a heavy, but yeah, that's a very tricky battle. Now this is worrying. Okay, Deeb's on the cart with medic, and generally causing pain and trouble. Red soldiers getting in there, trying to fix situations. Captain's on the cart. It's looking good. Can he push it? Where is that Uber going? Oh no! Now I thought if they kept on the cart, they might have survived that. You'll never know. You know, I don't have power of hindsight here, but that was very close. I think Blue could have won that if they held on for just about a couple more seconds. Red though, they need to do something. It's looking bad. It's getting worse. So nice work from Soldier. Get rid of that medic. Way too up front. Tricky those medics. Sometimes you don't know where you are at times. Captain making way in. Okay, Captain's trying again. He's looking good. Demonite. Oh, what happened to the Demonite? Oh, and the save there by Luminuser. Demonite went to go charge. Kind of missed his footing and fell off, which is a little unfortunate. If you really want to annoy people here, you want to use knockback weaponry, especially on the edges. That might knock people off the side. It's looking a bit grim on the cart actually. Red are just about holding this, but it's not comfortable. If this keeps happening, Blue will eventually push it over the line through sheer trial and error. Well, it looks like good old-fashioned demo man tactics are coming into play. Just sticky mine the cart for great justice. Oh, Zinc. Oh, no. Nice. Okay, got away with that. But yeah, kind of rumbled there by the Pyro. Managed to break out of that. Now, what are teams to do here? I mean, I think the thing for Red is they need to counter-attack just enough. They need to keep Blue out of this main room. In that time, they need to build some sentries, some good couple level 3s here and there that might just give them a good solid footing. Blue, I would say, on the other hand, again, it might be an engineering problem. One of the problems they're having right now is getting out of spawn and getting to the point. And the other thing that does cause is morale loss. If you're a Blue team member and you have to run up all the way to the car and then you get clobbered, you're like, oh, why am I playing this? Seriously, I just die every time, and it's like, none of my team is here. And that's partially because the rest of the team is always in transit. They're just not on the point at the same time. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Newsflash. There's Nuba, Krysu, and Demopan. Or Apex this time. Okay, it's getting moved. It's looking good. Oh, baby Spay. Using Nate. Nope. Denied. Nice use of Demoman there. But as I was saying, though, I think both teams need to get their engineering game on. I think the team that can get that done best will probably win this. If Blue can keep the reinforcements streaming in, they'll have this. If Red can shore them up, great. 5 minutes 43 on the cart, on the time. The cart is so close. And attempted spy cap, didn't really go for it. There goes an Uber. He's trying to push the cart, but he doesn't know what to do with it. Demopan is bemused and vulnerable. Really trying to break in on this cart. It's looking grim and desperate, and it's down to Jam, no sound, trying best. It's... Can he do it? Oh my god, that came so close. Oh boy, Medic nearly won the game. And here comes a heavy, it's Krisu. It's... Oh, no, blown out the way. Get Demomen aren't going to be a problem. Insofar as Demomen on Red Team have been saving everybody's asses for the entire game. Demopan off. I mean, the remedy for that, maybe some pyros, huff those things off the point, or some Scottish resistances. They do nullify the effects of them. Or maybe a short circuit guy actually, because that will just get rid of all the stickies. But bringing an engineer that far forward, yeah, tricky. 4 minutes 31. Red doing a good job here. It's a good last stand. I mean, Blue are actually throwing out Ubers here and there. They're actually doing a really good job. But perhaps the Ubers need to be directed at what is stopping the cart from moving. I mean, this is the problem. They're going on the cart with Uber. They can't move the cart because they're Ubered. And then there's nobody around because, you know, Demoman are playing a very long-range Demoman game. So ideally, they need to get at the spawn, really. Harass the spawn areas and kind of declog the whole thing. For the time being, still doing a very good job here. I mean, maybe they're to counter Uber. Maybe they could throw out something to really annoy, you know, blue team, push them back a bit. That will buy them some dearly needed time. Not buy, so much spend for red. You need to be wasting time best you can. Okay, we've got red here actually doing a nice job. They're pushing out a little. So fights on the inside here. Blue are trying to get in the underground. Finding it a bit difficult. Ooh, Jazzy gets the demo kill there. Nicely done. Old-fashioned demo man tactics are really working here. Oh, it's crits demo man. This is going to be tragic. Oh, it's killing everything. Stuff is dying everywhere. This is sitting at blue. It's going all the way back to spawn. This is terrible. They had such a good ride for most of the match. You know, they had to break through first point. They got to second. They managed to break into third. Got round the corner. Just couldn't put it in. Oh, that sounded bad. No innuendo intended. But now, 2.5 minutes on the clock. Blue have to really get something going here. This is desperation on the stick right now. Cart's moving back. Not the best thing for a blue team. Oh, what's this? Demo pan on the cart. Ooh, shot out there, and it's Jam. Can Jam do it? Nope. Jazzy there, taking nice shot there. But man, what happened to blue build up there? He all died again. One thing I've seen with red here, they're keeping an eye on the cart all the time, which is good. You need to counter-attack, but keep in mind what's happening with the actual objective. And so far, they haven't really dropped the ball yet. It's been so close so many times. Okay, what's going on here? Fresh new attack by blue. It's Zemo. Zinc, no. It's... Oh, why did he jump over? What happened there? That may have been an ill-advised jump. And, okay, it's Jam. And with... Oh, it's looking good. Can I make it do it? No, 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 no. Oh my god, Red, what is up with you? Why do you leave every defense to the last second possible to lose? Poor boy, and Red-Blue nearly had that. Just so very nearly. 50 seconds. It's entirely possible still, but it's going to be so unlikely. Can Blue break in? Can I make this work? There it goes. Oh, it's looking good. Captain trying there. So much demo spam. 30 seconds. Can Blue do this? Oh, we've heard and seen pub pushes before, but I have a feeling that they've died at this point. The morale is low. They've tried everything. It's just not really worked. Maybe one last throw of the dice from the spawns, but they need to get on the cart. If they run into if they lose it now, they have no overtime. That's it. Demopan's in there, trying to buy some space and time. And it's cart. Demopan is trying so hard. Scout on the cart. No, no. Red team's just all in there. Nicely done, red team. They held that so fragilely at times. Stressful. Very well done, blue. Commiserations, blue, but nicely done.